Hey everyone, Tony Walsh here. Welcome back to the channel and another Shout Out Saturday video series. And the only way I just say that because I had a shout out last Saturday to Gary and Betty from GBL, the Old Church 5-acre homestead. So this Saturday I want to shout out Brett and Cindy from the Swafford Homestead. And I actually got a mail call from them. So this is a shout out and a mail call together. So if you see two jars right here and see two hot biscuits right there, this jar here is crabapple jelly from June 2024, and I have never had crabapple jelly. And it says the ingredients are crabapple, sugar, water, Sure-Gel, and cinnamon. And I love cinnamon, so I just can't wait to try this. And this other is sweet Mennonite sorghum. So if you don't watch their channels, please go watch it. They are two great, down-to-earth people. Grow their own garden and stuff like that. So here we grow a lot of sugar cane for syrup. We don't here on our farmstead, but around us do. Family members do. So last year I was talking with Brett and said, I'd sure would like to try some sorghum syrup. And I have finally tried some, but it was bought from the store. So I'm really excited about trying homemade sorghum syrup. Now I have tried, and I do not like maple syrup. I do not like sweet syrup. I did have some homemade maple syrup last year from Rick at Twin Brook Acres, and I'll try to put that video up here, wherever it goes. I don't remember. I think it's over here. But I'm really excited to try this homemade sorghum syrup from Brett and Cindy. So I want to try the crabapple jelly first. So let me get this opened up. And I think my mother-in-law has already beat me to it. I'm not sure, but it looks like somebody's been in it. Got a good seal. Nope, nobody's been in it. So I don't know how much of that you can see. It's about to pour out, so I don't want to do that. Get it on this hot biscuit right here. It's a little bit runny, and I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, but that is fine. Excuse me for licking my fingers. But just from that is good. And what got us on this conversation about doing some swapping is, one, I wanted the sorghum sugar, the sorghum syrup. And I think I was showing a video with our muscadine grapes. And Brett was talking about wanting some of that, so we're just doing a swap. So I've got to get them some muscadine grape jelly and some things in the mail, but let's try this crabapple jelly. That's some good stuff. I don't think I've ever had crabapple before, so that's why I wasn't sure about it. I hope I don't get in trouble with that ball game playing in the background, so let me go turn that down. Sorry about that. It's football Saturday, and the Georgia Bulldogs are playing, and while we're not the defending national champions, we're going for round 3. So, Cindy, I'm assuming you made this, Cindy, and not Brett. This is some pretty good jelly right here. I had the biscuits in the microwave, so they're a little chewy now. They're not fresh. They're fresh from this morning, but I'm filming this at 2:30 on Saturday afternoon. And you're going to see it later today. So that's the crabapple jelly. Now let me get to this sorghum syrup. That's really what I want to try. I love sugar cane. And the funny thing is, I'm from the north. I was born and raised in Michigan. Well, I was born in Michigan, Air Force brat, lived in California, then come to Georgia. Been in Georgia the majority of my life. I'm 61 now, moved here in the 5th grade. You do the math. But I love sugar cane syrup. Cannot stand store-bought maple syrup, log cabin, Aunt Jemima. I just cannot eat it. It's so sweet it hurts my dang teeth. It's so sweet. So I just love sugar cane syrup. And I say that because obviously Jackie's from the South. Both my boys, our boys, were born here in the South. And they will not eat sugar cane syrup. They love that junk is what I call it. Now, the maple syrup that Rick from Twin Brook Acres sent me, it was better than store-bought syrup. So I liked it better than the store-bought maple syrup. But it's still, to me, that is sweet. But again, Jackie and the boys loved it. So Rick did an awesome job with your syrup. Now, I was reading these ingredients on this crabapple jelly from, again, I'm assuming Cindy, and it says it's sugar. And I really couldn't taste the sugar in it. So I know sometimes we get our jellies a little too sweet, you know. So we keep trying to play with those recipes, trying to get so much sugar out of it. But I really couldn't taste a lot of sugar, so I don't know what a crabapple tastes like. But the cinnamon was not overpowering either. So really love this crabapple jelly. So now it's to the sorghum syrup. There we go. And I can't hardly smell anything, so I don't know if it's got a... Whoop. It pours just like sugar cane syrup. Yeah, see? So let's try it and see. See, what I like about sugar cane syrup is that little bite that it has to it. I think it's John that tells, our son John says, you know, it tastes like to him like it's burnt. I just say that's the bite to it. Now it's got more of a, I don't know how you would describe it, more of a twang to it or something than sugar cane syrup does. But again, I just love this. I mean, I'm going to eat this bottle of this. You know, I won't share it with the rest of the family. This will be mine. So Brett and Cindy, y'all done an awesome job on the syrup, awesome job on the jelly. I certainly appreciate it. I'll get your stuff in the mail this coming week. I know I've had this now for about 2 weeks and just now getting it open because life has been busy at work. I've got a video coming up. You know, you've seen us cleaning out our barn since we've moved to Blessed Nana's house. And I've got some interesting stuff that we have found that I'm going to show. Should see that video Monday. So just haven't had a real lot of time to do these type videos. Just have to fit them in between my tasks. So again, Brett and Cindy, awesome job. If y'all don't know Brett and Cindy from the Swafford Homestead, go check them out. I'm going to leave a link in the video description. So great supporters, great friends, great people, God-fearing people, you know. So, and that's what I love about this YouTube community. You know, once we all get in our circles. You know, we're all really a lot like-minded, and we stick together. So if you need another YouTube friend, go check out Brett and Cindy. Because if you support them, I guarantee you they'll support you. So that's going to wrap up this Saturday shout-out video. Make sure you check the video description, and I'll put Gary and Betty's link in there. I'll put Rick from Twin Brook Acres link in there. But especially go check out Brett and Cindy at the Swafford Homestead, because that's who this shout-out's all about. So until we get back together, y'all take care, and God bless.